Good morning, everyone. This is Dianne Cisneros, and we're going to do, Dianne will teach me that today. This is the card I'm going to show you how to make, and if it looks familiar, it is similar to the cards on page 3 in the new catalog. This is not the same square that I used. This is not a square, it's like a rectangle. So I've changed it up just a hair, but it is similar. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of crushed curry, and I cut this. I love to do this card standing up 4 1/4 by 11, and then I score it at 5 1/2. So that is done. Now I'm going to take my little piece of white, which is 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to lay down a piece of scrap paper. I'm going to take the dictionary stamp, which is a background stamp, and I've already placed it on my acrylic block. I'm going to take crushed curry, and no, not crushed curry. I want Daffodil Delight, and I was going to show you how I decided that. If you have our color coach, I pulled out Daffodil Delight, I flip it over, and right here on the side it gives you a color that will match it. Just one color, one other yellow. So crushed curry and Daffodil Delight go together. If you ever are looking for two colors that will go together. Let me show you another one. There, they all have them. Okay, so let's say this green. So I've pulled up Old Olive, and I want a color that goes with it perfectly. Pear Pizzazz. So you could put those two to cut together, and they really will look nice. Anyway, so I want a light yellow for this. So I'm going to do Daffodil Delight on my dictionary page. And if you look through the catalog, there's so many ideas in there. It's a great place to just decide what you want to do. Now I'm going to just lay this down. And then in order to, instead of trying to flip it and stamp it, I'm just going to do it this way. And then when I pick it up, it's all done. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. I guess that the whole idea is to make sure you have your words right side up. And I'm going to center that. Okay, so that is done. Now I'm going to pull in my Big Shot and show you how I made the frame. Okay, so these are the Framelits. It's called the Squares Collection. And you can see the two that I've used. I used this one, and I wanted it to be a bigger frame, so I didn't use the one right next to it. That would make a thin frame, so I used this one and this one. And I've already placed my magnetic platform underneath, and then I have I just messed it up. So I have my sheet, my plastic sheet, and this I'm going to use crushed curry. And as you can see, the platform makes it magnetic, so if I can get it straight, it will hold it. There. Then I put my sheet on top, so it is a sandwich. I'm going to put it through. So any frame, you can make it as wide as you want, depending on which two squares you choose. Okay, let me take this out. And I will put this down for you so you can see what we ended up with. Now we have a square in the middle that we can use for something else. And then we have the frame. Nice and neat. So the next thing I'm going to do is use one of these little embellishments. It's called hardware clips. And these are in the new catalog. And they have a little and sign on them. And I'm going to put that up in the corner just to give it a little accent. Then I'm going to take my adhesive and go around the frame and center it. And I'm going to use this center line to try and decide where I want to drop it. Okay. Okay, so now the other thing I've done is I've used a piece of our polka dot designer series paper, and I've used our I don't have the exact name of this butterfly, but there's two of them. On the punch page we have two butterflies, and I've already punched them out, and this is the large one. I just punched it out of the polka dot paper. I'm going to center it right on this line. I've already put my little glue dot. Then I'm going to take another one, the smaller one, and put it right in the center of that guy, that first guy, and lift his wings up. And then I'm going to take, I used a little bit of baker's twine, and I put a glue dot there, and I'm going to center that right there. I think I got it upside down. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to take my scissors and just trim it up a little bit. It's a little too long. And lift my butterfly. So that makes a really cute dimensional card. So now I'm going to take a Hello Lovely set, and I'm going to put You Make Me Happy, and I'm going to use the little arrow. And I've already gone ahead and stamped that. I used the Daffodil Delight cardstock, and I stamped it with crushed curry because those two colors go well together. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right down there. And then I have this little arrow, which would indicate, please open the card for more information. Okay, so here is my card that I just made for you, and here is the one that I made previously. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is a very simple card, and I really wanted to demonstrate the square framelits and how useful they are. Please give it a try, and I'll see you back here soon. Thank you.